Hey, we're back.
Hey!
So, yeah, we tried to get Natsuki and it wouldn't work. But
yeah, okay, we haven't...
it might come up after the poems, but I feel like that would be
that
weird.
was so weird, wasn't it? Like,
it was strange.
like we did
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's probably okay. It might be. It might be because we've already done Sayori. Because, like I said, I did all three.
Like, Natsuki doesn't have that much ill will towards us, does she? Like, she liked our second poem.
I think it's because we already did Sayori. Because if you notice, the third time it was way easier to do Sayori.
Yeah.
So I think they said it.
I think it's based. We probably should have done like Sayori first.
No.
Okay.
I think it gets progressively easier to do Sayori.
Okay, Monica.
So usually, okay, yeah.
Monica first, usually.
Hi, Jackson.
Hey.
Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give some more thought.
Okay, no pressure.
A little bit of pressure because it's only a couple days away, but
whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I'm sure I'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
I like it, Jackson.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Well, that's a way to make your balls shrivel up.
Yep. No. It's kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. By any chance have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Maybe a long time ago?
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Okay. Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything.
It's about her because she breaks the fourth wall, okay?
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that has ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
So there's existentialism in computer programs.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Are you surprised?
No, because I figured out this was going to be a very, very depressing game very quickly.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
Oh, you!
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Well, you are, but...
I think you'd know that better than anyone.
Holy shit!
You mean... this is you.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that.
Oh my god! Oh my brain!
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the funny thing is stuff like this has been littered through the entire game, and every time you've seen me make a face or gasp or something, that's what I was laughing at.
Wait, even in the music?
No, yeah, in the music, but also, since the beginning, there has been foreshadowing during the entire game.
How did I not see
That's why I was laughing sometimes, and you're like, why are you laughing? And I'm like, because it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, well, at least I figured it out pretty quickly.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving.
Is this actually giving you advice how to make a video game?
It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. You noticed the literature club was capitalized. Literature club.
Oh my god! Conceptuals too, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. Okay, who next?
We wrote it for Natsuki, so
Alright.
let's save Yuri for last, because she is going to be pissed!
Yeah, she's gonna be like, you liked me at the beginning, what's wrong?
I want to make friends with everyone!
Finally!
Huh?
This one, it's good! I was wondering how long it would take you.
Okay, thanks. Alright.
Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says.
Especially Yuri, we listened to what you said, though. You a hypocritical bitch.
Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need.
Are you sure that's not just what you want?
Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most?
I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute?
Biased?
Oh man, I permanently burnt a bridge between me and Natsuki, didn't I?
Kinda.
It doesn't even matter if I wrote the poem.
Kinda.
Of course
But
not.
it's alright.
Of course not! My opinion just happens to be the best.
There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure her out. Fair enough. I'm glad you like my poem after all.
I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But tonight I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my mind. I can't read. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. This is why I ship it. This is why I ship it. I haven't read that poem though. I think that might have been one of the randomly generated ones.
Okay, I have a theory. Okay.
Some of the
Spoilers.
I will say. Wait. Some of the poems are randomly generated, so I have not personally read that one.
Okay, you say that Natsuki and Yuri are complete and total opposites. Yep. I think I'm not saying it because it appears that they both like the D, but I will say their particular methods for receiving are starting to coincide.
For receiving the D?
No, for receiving. One likes to inflict pain. The other one questionably.
Yandere, Sundere. They're different. Yandere hurts everyone except for the one they love. Sundere hurts only the one they love. It's an opposite.
Yep.
So they're opposites.
I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for you, for once. Besides, the beach is awesome!
Yeah, you'd think it is. You'd think it's about the beach, wouldn't you?
She'll be your bitch.
Oh my God.
Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's just I know that okay. Anyone that is in the situation that she is in, that is awful. It is a terrible thing, but honestly...
They don't know the situation she's in.
Yeah,
we haven't told them.
Okay, spoilers...
No!
Okay.
There's still a second part!
But I will just say this. Everything that I have read about her, it's almost seeming like she is actually enjoying
You
it.
read about her?
No, the poems.
I was gonna say, you better not have looked anything up. I will hit you.
The poems make it sound like she is enjoying it.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, go. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with a message later.
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. I don't know why my voice isn't working right now. Well, it's not like I care.
And you have to go to voices after this.
Yeah.
I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while.
Oh, so I finally decided to write it in the way that you like, and you flipped the script on me. Thanks!
At the very least, it was good practice.
Well, I guess it does make, they aren't just two-dimensional figures, they kind of change writing style, and they're not gonna like the same thing on the same day. Say Yuri! Because Yuri is gonna fucking hate this.
This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Jackson.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sari, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
I want to see smiles in your heart.
Hey, Jackson. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes...
Oh, yeah, because we did do a lot of Sayori. Was it half and half?
I guess.
It must
Well,
have
it's
been.
2020. That's why there wasn't a thing, because we did it
Fuck.
halfway down the middle.
That's why I was freaking out every time it was Sayori.
Oh,
I really think the last poem they almost set it up so that you choose Sayori, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the words that would have been Yuri and Natsuki before switched to Sayori.
wait, is Sayori is like the trap? Oh no!
Keep rooting.
I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. What?
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else.
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori.
Listen to this sad, loving music.
I know that you sometimes
Heartfelt feelings.
me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something.
Way to use Natsuki's words.
Wait,
Natsuki said
Yeah.
that.
and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori?
No! Jackson! I don't deserve this.
You're too nice to me. You made her cry, jackass.
Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
You made her cry.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori? Glance around the room to make sure no one has noticed this.
She's kind of screaming. So.
Sayori? I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffs and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Jackson. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
No.
Aw, Jackson.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
You have to read. Read, Jackson.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks humming to herself.
And time for Yuri. Sayori's gone. Oh my god, he's curling up and he fell on the floor.
Sayori!
Decided to write something different today.
I guess so. Is that good or bad?
His heart is breaking. Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, he's struggling to get back up. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Look up to the TV.
No, it's not! No, it's not! You lied! You are a liar, Jackson! I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
He's just on the floor now. Everything's fine. That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
No! Not
You're
you
pushing
too, Yuri!
everyone away!
Yuri!
You wanted Team Monica? Now Monica's the only one who gives a shit. It's not as... Wait, this is you.
It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri?
What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Oh yeah, wait, did we get it? Sayori poem?
No.
We didn't. She was too tired. Aw. Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentler, yet powerful.
I don't even want to
gentle, yet
analyze
powerful.
this.
I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore.
I can't even analyze this.
I understand it, and
I'm
it's
too
killing
sad.
me.
I'm too sad.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Nasaki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she?
She just wanted us to write.
She just wanted us to write the same topic again. Natsuki said you wanted to write the same topic.
Okay.
Whose is it?
I guess it's...
I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Was it? She said it was your idea.
I think they're both deflecting.
Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She's probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. Natsuki was so much nicer than you, Yuri. What the fuck? I just went with her request.
And that's saying something.
But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
And I think this is a good place to stop. So, as Jackson's heart can be heard breaking in the background, this is goodbye.